Before we began the lesson, and the lesson is in your book on page 8, but before we do that, I want to look at your homework. So take your white book and need to look at page 6. Let's look at page 6. That's this page here. Let me make it, okay, so this is a practice in listening. And I want us to practice reading. So we have 2 paragraphs here. This is about Juliana and Juliana and Annika. This is Juliana here. Let me turn on my little. There, that's Juliana and Annika. They are Juliana and Annika are friends. So let's read this. Let me get my computer here. So, Pilar, if you can unmute and read the sentences beginning right here and go to right here. Do you see that? Pero necesitas quitar la muda. No? Do you see mute? No, it todavía mudo. Todavía mudo. That's the camera. Un micrófono. It's a micrófono. Ah, there. Okay, now we hear. Okay, can you read the next sentence? Read the first three sentences.
Juliana and Annika are friends. Juliana is quiet and kind. She dislikes going to dance club or other noise place. She often to her friends.
Okay, that's good. Oh no, go ahead and finish that sentence. She writes emails to friends, but
she doesn't like meeting people.
Like meeting
New people.
Okay, good. Thank you. Jorge, can you read 2 sentences?
Okay. She likes being alone or meeting with just 1 or 2 friends. On the weekend, she likes staying home.
Okay, she likes staying home. And Ophelia, can you read the rest of that paragraph?
She loves reading and watching movies. Last weekend, she read 2 books and watched 3 movies.
Okay, good. So what you have to be careful with is the word read. The word read in the past is read, and it's spelled the same. It's the same spelling. So last weekend is past, so we say last weekend she read
2 books and watched 3 movies.
Good. Okay. Thank you. Oscar, can you read 1, 2, 3? Read 3 sentences beginning here with Annika.
Annika is very different from Juliana. She is a friendly and outgoing. She dislikes being alone at home. She loves meeting new people and talking on her cell phone.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so this word here is being. She loves or she dislikes being home or alone at home. Okay, Gerardo, are you there?
Yes, sir, I am here.
Okay, can you read the rest of the paragraph? On the weekend,
On the weekend, she enjoys dancing and going to parties with a group of her friends. Last night, they went to a dance club and danced until midnight.
okay, good. All right. So the lesson tonight is about the use of words like these, like going here with ing, and but you see here the word dislike. Dislike. Very often we use the word don't like. I think people say don't like. It's more common. So I think you know, like is the word gustar, which in Spanish you have to say me gusta or te gusta, le gusta. In English, we use the regular personal pronouns like I like, you like, she likes. So dislike means don't like. I don't like spinach. I don't like broccoli. I don't like, different foods. So more people in English will say I don't like, and sometimes they will say dislike, but don't like is, or doesn't like is more common. But that's a verb, dislikes. And then we have another verb, the verb go, with ing. And we will learn about how we use an ing verb to actually go with some other types of verbs. And you can only do that with particular verbs in English. You can't do this with every verb. Okay, so let's look at maybe some new words. So quiet, do you know that word? Quiet?
Yes,
Yes.
we know.
Silencio.
Okay. Tranquilo.
Callada.
¿Cómo? I know the word tranquilo. Okay, shy. Do you know the word shy?
Tímida.
Okay, tímido, tímida. Okay, dance, bailando, bailo, dance, and I think in Spanish, don't you have the word club? Club for clubs. I'm not sure. So here's a word I used a minute ago, noisy.
Ruidoso.
Ruidoso, sí, ruidoso. Noisy places, lugares ruidosos. Okay, remember in English, this is an adjective, noisy. In English, the adjective is before the noun. Okay, before the noun. Okay, she likes being alone with just one or two friends. Okay, let me back up here. Someone has my sound coming through another speaker. I hear an echo. So let's see. She doesn't like meeting new people. Okay, so here's doesn't like. That's like dislike.
She doesn't like meeting people.
And here's the ing word,
She-
meeting. Meeting. Okay, I'm not sure where that extra sound is coming from. Okay, wait, she likes, here's the word likes again, likes staying. So here's the verb stay with ing, staying. She likes staying home. Here's the verb love. She loves, and here's the verb read with an ing. She loves reading and watching. So two verbs with ing after the word love. So this is like using a ella le encanta leyendo y mirando películas. Okay. Encanta is un verbo como gusta, but in English we say I love. It's diferente de amar. This is like something very, very much. We say, oh, I love cake. I love ice cream. I love all desserts. Postres. So here's the past. Last weekend, she read and watched 3 movies. Okay. Now we have Annika. She is very different. I think you know those words. She is friendly. So what is friendly?
Amigable.
Amable. Mm-hmm.
Amable.
Okay. And outgoing. That's a different kind of word. It's opuesto, opposite of the word shy or tímido. To be outgoing is it's a person that talks to everyone, is very, very friendly, likes to be in the city, doing things outdoors, always wanting to be with other people. We call that person that is outgoing, not shy. So she doesn't like or she dislikes, here's ing, being alone at home. And here's loves again. She loves meeting. Okay, so this is not the same word as reunir. A reunión is to have a meeting, but this is the verb encontrar. A ella le encanta encontrar gente. Is that correct? Nuevas personas. Okay, new people. Meeting new people, or it can be conocer for first time, conocer. And talking. Here's the verb talk, decir. Talking on her cell phone. On the weekend, okay, here's the verb enjoy. Enjoy. Do you know that word? She enjoys.
Disfrutar.
Okay, good. Disfrutar. She enjoys dancing. All right, another ing word. And going to parties, fiestas with a group of her friends. Okay, so you see, she's very outgoing. She's wanting to be with friends. Last night, so here's the past. Last night they went, not they go. They went to a dance club and danced until midnight. Okay. All right, good. So look at this first question or sentence. Juliana dislikes or she doesn't like going out. Okay, so this is she is quite shy. She dislikes going to dance clubs and other noisy places. That means she doesn't like going out. Okay. So Pilar, on number 2, what does Juliana like?
The sea.
Staying home.
Staying
Good.
home.
She likes staying home.
Yes.
Good. Says that she likes being alone. Yeah, she likes staying home right there. Jorge, number 3, Juliana isn't what?
Outgoing.
Okay, good. She is not outgoing. All right, she likes being at home. She doesn't like going out. Okay, Oscar, number 4, Annika, what does she not like or dislike?
Staying home. The sea.
Okay, so remember, she's outgoing, friendly. So, yeah, we would say that she dislikes staying home. Okay,
Yes, Anika dislikes staying home.
number 5, Gerardo, Annika likes,
I like making friends.
okay, she likes making friends. And Ophelia, number 6.
Anika isn't shy.
I'm sorry, Annika isn't, what was the word?
Shy?
Okay, good. She's not shy.
Sí.
She's not shy. Okay, good. Let's go to the next page and let's do this quickly and then we need to go to our lesson. So here are all of these words. We have alone, we have dislike, we have enjoy, we have going out, we have outgoing, and we have shy. Okay, so let's do these together. So Annika is what kind of person? She is an,
Outgoing person.
okay. So outgoing person.
Outgoing person.
Remember in English, when we have a noun or an adjective, outgoing is an adjective that begins with a vowel, like outgoing begins with O. We have to say an outgoing. We can't say a outgoing person. We say a or a before the consonant.
Yes.
If we said she is a shy person, okay, we can't say an shy person. So an is before a or e, I, o, and u. Okay.
Okay.
Juliana, number 2, Juliana
Enjoys Meeting with only one or two people at the home
at a time.
at the time.
So yes, she's the shy person. She enjoys being with only a few people, 2 or 3 people, or 1 or 2 people. Okay, someone else and do number 3. Annika likes,
Going out.
Going out.
right, it's going out with her friends. And number 4.
Juliana dislikes going to the party.
Okay, we would say Juliana dislikes, or you can say Juliana doesn't like going to parties.
Juliana is quiet and
And number 6, Annika doesn't like being,
Alone.
okay,
alone.
so that's sola or solamente, or no, soltero? No, that's single. So solitario? No,
Alone.
yeah,
Alone
alone.
at home.
Okay. Number,
Alone.
let's look at these. We have number 1, Pietro. This is not about the story here. These are all different. So Pietro is quiet. So if he's quiet, he doesn't like talking. Okay, so he dislikes talking. But Salma is outgoing. So does she enjoy or dislike meeting new people?
She enjoys.
Okay, that would be enjoys. She enjoys meeting new people. Good. Number 3, Jen is friendly. So what about talking to other people? Does he enjoy or dislike?
Enjoy.
Okay, we would say he enjoys talking to other people. Yes. And then we have Naomi. She's shy. So what about meeting new people?
Dislike. Doesn't like.
Doesn't like. Okay. Gerardo, I think your microphone is making echo. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So here we have the word opposite, opuesto. All right. So the opposite of shy is outgoing. Okay. The opposite of noisy is what?
Quiet.
Quiet.
Quiet. The opposite of going out.
Stay home.
Outgoing.
Okay. The opposite of going out would be staying at home. Staying at home. And then the opposite of like is
Dislike.
dislike. Okay. So when you see in an English word, when you see dis, D-I-S, dis,
This.
before the word, it's very similar to Espanol when you have des, des. So for example, you have conocido, you have desconocido. You have animado, desanimado. Okay. So in English, we have like, we have dislike. So many times when you have des in front of a Spanish word, we can use dis in front of an English word. Okay. Now you have to be careful because sometimes the meaning is different. For example, I think, well, in Spanish, gustar is like, but I don't think desgustar is don't like. Isn't desgustar a different kind of word? Desgustar? I don't remember. Okay, let's do these. No, you can do this one here because you will have to use what is this called? The code, and listen to that on your phone and try to answer these. Okay. Okay, now let's go to your book, your green book, and let's go to page 8. Okay. So in this lesson, we're talking about verbs that use gerunds. Okay, let me put this up here. Now, let me mention what. Let me show you what a gerund is. Okay, actually, let me change here. Yeah, here's my grammar sheet. All right, we have the word gerund. A gerund is a verb that has the ing, but it's used like a noun. A noun is un sustantivo, es como una cosa, a thing, or un objeto. Okay, so we have examples over here. Let me go back. All right, so we have questions like, do you enjoy something? All right, so something is like algo. Do you enjoy dancing? Okay, so let me go back here and show you something. When we have the word dancing used as a present progressive, like I am dancing right now, okay, that is a different way of using ing. Underline that. That's called present progressive. We always have the am, is, and are with the ing word. Okay, so let me write that. That's present progressive or present continuous. And we reviewed that last week. Okay, but if we say I like dancing, we're using dancing like an object. It's another way to say it is I like to dance. It means the same. Now you have to think, and when you're thinking Spanish, here you're going to say estoy bailando ahora. Okay, that's what that sentence is. Estoy bailando ahora. Okay, but the ing, we don't, it's not the ando here. We would say in this one, if we translate it, me gusta bailar. We use, in Spanish, you use the infinitive to do this. All right. So you have to learn to think of the ing verb to become the, like the thing, like la cosa, the thing that you like to do. So we have, do you enjoy dancing, as an example? Or does he, remember we have he, so we have to change to does. Does he like staying home? Okay. So the green word here, in green, enjoy is the verb. Okay. And the red one, the red word is the gerund, or the word with ing. So this is examples of questions. Let me try this with my pen, if that works better. Okay, this is better. So this is an example of questions. Here we have statements. I love dancing. I love what? I love dancing. Or we could say, and this would be okay in English, I love to dance. And that's more a direct translation of the Spanish when you say me encanta bailar. All right, I love to dance is me encanta bailar. I don't think in Spanish you can say me encanta bailando, but in English we can do that. We can say I love dancing. I love to dance. I love dancing. Okay, so here's the next one. Here is the word hate. Do you guys know the word hate?
Yes.
Okay, odiar. So it's the opposite of love, is to hate something. He hates. Okay, that's your regular verb. He hates, and here's the gerund. He hates what? He hates staying home. So staying home is like the algo que odia, el odia, the thing that he hates. And then he have negatives over here. And remember, with negatives, we have to use does or doesn't. I'm sorry, don't or doesn't. So I don't. He doesn't. Okay. So he doesn't like what? He doesn't like dancing. I don't mind staying home. I don't mind. Now the use of the word mind there, that's probably new for you. And so it's explained here in this box, this blue box. It says useful language. So look at this. It says, do you mind? Does it bother you? So I don't know if you know that word, but bother is molestar. So do you mind is como dices, molesta, te molesta. Does that bother you? Okay. So, oh, I don't mind. It does not bother me. No, no me molesta. It doesn't bother me to do this. So I don't mind. It doesn't bother me to stay at home. Okay, so when you see that word mind, don't think of the word mente. Okay, that's here, right? Mente. But that's a different use of the word mind. Okay, your brain or your mind, mente, la mente, is different than this use of the word mind. Now, as I said, you can't do this with every verb in English. You can't say, I work dancing or I work staying at home. You can't do that. So you can only do this with certain types of verbs. And these are shown here in the orange. All right, so a verb like avoid. You could say, I avoid dancing. Do you know the word avoid? Avoid, is that new?
Yes.
Okay. Avoid is the verb evitar.
Okay.
Okay, evitar. Yo evito bailando or bailar. I avoid dancing. And then we have the verb enjoy, which we have that in examples here, and the verb like and don't like. We just learned the word mind. Now here we say, you don't say I mind. Okay, so that's incorrect. That's not correct in English. When we say mind, it's usually negative when we're saying I don't mind. I don't mind doing homework every day. Okay, that does not bother me. No me molesta. Okay, so I don't mind. Then we saw the word hate. I hate going to the grocery store on Saturday. No me gusta ir de compras el sábado. Okay, I don't like going shopping. And the love, encanta, is very similar. In English, we use the same word for ama as we do for encanta. It's the old word love. And here's one that's very similar to Spanish is preferir. We say prefer. Prefer. I prefer staying at home. It's the very same meaning as Spanish, preferir. Okay, I prefer staying at home. So you can practice making sentences using these words. In fact, we have an exercise here. So let's practice using this now. We have 12 sentences, and all of these sentences are going to be all of these kinds of verbs here, but we're going to take these verbs and change them to a gerund. That means we add ing. So we have an example here. Does Katrina like shopping for clothes online? So we have the verb shop. Or that's very similar to comprar, to buy clothes online, or to go shopping or shop for clothes. We can say shopping. She likes shopping for clothes online. Now, number 2, we have my brother. And then we have the verb enjoy.
My brother enjoys playing soccer.
Okay, so because we have soccer, which is a sport like basketball, baloncesta, or like the headdress, chess, my brother enjoys, and we have to take this verb, play, change it to playing. My brother enjoys playing soccer. And remember, this is functioning like a noun. Okay. Remember, a gerund is a verb that has an ing and it's used like a noun. So here it's saying what, que, what, or cual, what does he like? He likes or enjoys playing soccer. It's like saying, I enjoy ice cream after dinner. Okay, that's like what? But this is similar. I enjoy something. I enjoy playing soccer. It's like a thing. Cosa. Number 3, we have Mrs. Tanaka doesn't mind
Cleaning the house.
No, we don't say I'm sorry, what did you say? Say it again.
Cleaning?
Okay, I think, yes, I think that's the correct word. I thought you were using the verb stay. But
Cleaning the house.
Cleaning. Okay, that works. Mrs. Tanaka doesn't mind cleaning the house. Okay, now number 4, we have the verb prefer. And then it says at home or in restaurants. So what do we do both at home and in restaurants? What word?
Eating.
Okay, good. We're going to need to have eat. So we're going to say, do you prefer eating at home or in restaurants? So it's a question. What do you prefer? And I would answer that by saying, oh, I prefer eating at restaurants or in restaurants. Number 5. So we have I love, and then we have something about birds in the morning.
Listening.
What was that?
Listening.
Okay, yes, I think that's the correct word. Listening. Listening. I love listening to the birds in the morning. All right, so listening to birds in the morning, all of that, that's un frase, a phrase. That whole phrase is like a noun phrase or a noun clause. It's what I love doing. I love listening to the birds in the morning. Good. Number 6.
Using.
Do you know what social media is?
Yeah, we know that.
Okay, so it's like Facebook, los redes sociales. Do you enjoy?
Using.
I think that's right. I think we would say, do you enjoy using? So remember in Espanol, you say usar, uso, usas. We don't do we say you. You have to think like you. You and me
I
have to say using. It's like there's a Y in front. Using social media. Okay, number 7. Most people don't enjoy what?
paging bills
Yes.
more.
Me too.
Is that true or false?
Everybody, I think.
Does anyone really enjoy paying your bills? It's like going to the dentist, right? Paying bills. So yeah, most people don't enjoy paying bills every month, right? Number 8, Winston dislikes what?
Doing English homework.
Okay. Winston dislikes doing English homework. So I don't have anyone in my class named Winston, so that's okay. You guys do like doing English homework, right? You can't learn the English without the English homework. Okay, good. Number 9, I hate something for a long.
Waiting.
Okay, good. That's going to be wait, esperar. I hate waiting a long time for the bus. And remember, in English, when we use the word wait, we use the preposition for with it. So we don't ever say wait the bus. We have to say wait for the bus. And that's different than Spanish. So you have to think esperar is wait for. I mean, sometimes esperar means to hope, like in the future, I hope, ojalá, I hope, esperar, espero que is I hope, but to espero el autobús is to wait for the bus. Number 10, do you prefer
Going.
Going.
Do the early or late.
Okay, yes. So we say go to bed or going to bed, acostarse, and that's reflexive in Spanish. But we don't have reflexive in English. So we say go to bed. Do you prefer going to bed early or late? Good. Number 11, Danny avoids.
Taking
Taking.
Yeah, okay, good. Taking, so we take lessons, all right? So taking what kind of lessons? Taking dance lessons,
Dance lessons.
okay? So maybe if he avoids dance lessons, maybe he has time for English lessons.
I hope so.
And number 12, would you mind,
Closing.
Cleaning.
yes, would you mind closing that window? So that's where you can use the word mind without the negative, but notice that it's a question. You can say the negative in a statement. I don't mind going shopping on Saturday, but if you use a positive, it's going to be something like a question, and it's a polite question. Would you mind? Okay. Trying to remember if you learned this in level 2 about using the word would. Would you mind? Is that level 2 or have you learned that? I think that might be in level 3 and we have that later. But in Spanish you have conditional, condicional, where you would say me gustaría. Okay, now that's conditional, and in English we would say I would like. So that's where the word would comes in. It's kind of a conditional. Would you mind open or closing that window? I'm getting cold. I'm getting cold. Again, the word get, we use get for so many different things. Okay, let's, it's already 8 o'clock. I want to do the top of this page and then we will be finished. All right. So we have these conversations and we will use this to practice. So we need to look at this picture. We have Liz and Fred. And what are they doing? Are they playing? Or are they
working?
Okay, good. They're working in their garden. Then here we have Carl, and here we have the trash or the garbage, a basura. So he's taking out. So in that's another example of a verb in English that needs a preposition with it, to take out. So we don't just say we take the trash, we take out the trash. So in Spanish, I believe you use the verb sacar la basura. Is that correct? To take out the trash?
Yes.
Okay, so in Spanish you can do that with one verb, but with English you have to say take out the garbage. Okay. So here's some example conversations here. So do Liz and Fred love working in the garden? Okay, well they look happy. Se parecen feliz.
Yes.
So we would say, yes, they do. And here's where we have this construction. Love working. Well, we have it here too. Love working. Verb plus gerund. Yes, they love working in the garden. All right, now, here's another one. Does Carl, and here's our verb, enjoy, and here's our gerund, taking, if we need out, taking out the garbage, okay? Does Carl enjoy taking out the garbage? Look at his face. Is he happy? No. No, he is frowning. So we would say, no, he doesn't. He doesn't enjoy taking out the garbage. Now, so let's practice. We have Ramon. And Ramon is going to the beach, and we need the verb like. So how would we ask a question about Ramon that's like this one and like this one?
Does Ramon likes go to the beach?
Okay, does Ramon like, what's the next word?
Going to the
Going. Okay, good. We need going. Does Ramon like going to the beach?
Yes.
And so, yes, he is smiling. So we would say, not yes, they do. We would say, yes, he,
He do those
He likes.
well, let's say first, yes, he does.
do. Yes,
Then we would
he
say,
does.
he
He
likes. Likes. Remember with he in the present, we use
likes
an S. He
to
likes
the beach.
going to the beach. Good. All right, let's do the next one. We have Kim. Kim, and she is at the grocery store, and like all people, she has a dislike of standing in a line. Standing in line. Okay. So how can we ask a question about her standing in line? Someone else. Pilar, can you try that one?
Does Kim dislike staying in line?
Does she dislike standing in line? Yeah. Does she dislike standing in line? Okay, so with the word dislike, we would have to say yes. Yes, she what?
She doesn't like.
Or she dislikes. Okay.
Yes.
You would say, yes, she dislikes standing in line. So the negative is with dislike. So we don't have to say no. We would say, yes, she dislikes. That's why I think it's easier to say something like, does Kim like standing in line? And then your answer would be no, she doesn't like standing in line. I think that's easier. I don't like the word dislike. I don't. I always say I do like or I don't like, and most people speak that way. Okay, now we have almost finished. We have Nassim, and he is at the gym. And he is going to work out, and we have this word mind. So you want to think like this over here on this page. Do you mind, or does he mind? So how would we say this?
Does nothing my working
Good.
out.
Okay, good. So that's going to be, does Nassim mind working out? Does Nassim mind working out? And the answer would be, he looks like he's smiling.
Yes, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Okay, so when you say to mind, you have to think the verb molestar. Okay, does it bother? So no.
No.
So it's no, he doesn't mind working out. In other words, it does not bother him. So he doesn't mind working out. So that's a hard word, and you have to practice that one. But people say this a lot. Do you mind, or would you mind, or I don't mind? It's very, very common, actually. Okay, we have Marisa and Ethan, and they're eating, they have vegetables, and we need the word hate.
Okay. Does Marisa and Ethan hating eating the vegetable?
Do they?
Okay, you can say do they or
Do
does Marisa and Ethan hate eating?
eating vegetables.
So hate, we leave that the same, but we change eat to eating.
Eating
So do
vegetables.
they hate eating vegetables? Or if you use the names, you will have to say, no, I'm sorry, you would say do Marisa and Ethan
Do Marisa
hate
and
eating vegetables?
eating vegetables? No.
Okay, looks like they're eating them, so we would say no. They what?
They do.
They
They,
don't.
They do love
they
eating vegetables.
don't
Oh
hate eating
no.
vegetables.
Do hate
They don't
eating.
hate eating vegetables. Yeah. And then you have here, you have Joe. What do we do with that one? We have play video games.
Does he enjoy play video games?
Those show
One more time. Does he
Does
what?
he enjoy play video games?
Okay, we have to
playing
say playing.
Or
playing video.
Yeah. Does he enjoy
does
playing video
play?
games?
Okay.
Yes, he do. He do. He do enjoy playing video game.
Okay.
He does.
Okay. So you would say either uh, he does enjoy
He doesn't.
playing video games, or you can say he enjoys playing video games. So both of those are okay. And one more. Student, and we have take test.
Do they like taking tests?
Uh-huh.
Do the students like taking tests? Do the students
Okay.
like
Are they smiling or are they frowning?
uh,
I think they do. I think they do they like
no.
I I think we would say yes, won't we? Yes, they do like taking tests. Okay, so this section here at the bottom, you can practice that yourself. We're out of time, and let me go back to our video here, and I will stop presenting. Okay, so for the next class, on Wednesday, Allie wants to do a Google call with you guys on Wednesday at 7 o'clock. So that's your other teacher. Gerardo knows Allie. She's a good teacher, isn't she, Gerardo? I think she is. She's very nice.
Yes.
You need to do pages 8 and 9 in your homework book. And this will be some good practice for using the verb plus the gerund. So
Okay.
remember, the verb is normal. Gerund, you always add the ing. Okay. And try to think of some of your own sentences. You can practice saying like or don't like. Like, I don't like getting up early. I don't like eating cereal for breakfast. Okay. I like going to the park on Sunday. And then use the word enjoy. You could practice with the word avoid. Okay. I avoid the freeways at 8 o'clock in the morning okay, because of traffic. Okay, so there are many ways to practice using this. Okay. Okay.
Mr.
Thank you, guys. This is great. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you, and I think maybe more people will come. I need to get Domi on the call and maybe one of the other students. So, okay, good. Well, I will see you guys next Monday, and enjoy your class with Ali, and keep working hard. You guys you've reached level 3 because you've put a lot of work into English so far, and that's good. Very good.
Thank you, Steve.
All right.
Thank you,
See you
teacher.
guys, see you guys later.
All right. See you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.